Hey guys, welcome to my review of the RS3M. Out of the box, this cube feels light and airy, small in my hands. The first turns were fast but also felt dry, but the overall turning was pleasant. The magnets are on the lighter side, which I personally appreciate because I don't mind light magnets. Although Cubelelo did send me a set of medium and strong magnets, so that's nice of them. I haven't tried the cube with stronger magnets yet, maybe later. One of the first things I noticed was how good the corner cutting was out of the box. It was easily able to cut over half the cube. Even the reverse corner cutting was really impressive, and that was the surprise. The cube feels extremely smooth and fast. It felt overwhelmingly fast right out of the box, so I definitely had to set it up to make sure it isn't too fast and feels more stable. When I opened the box and I opened the toolkit, I was happy to see the small spring compression tool which I saw when I opened the GTS3M and WRM. So the cube does have the dual adjustment system with which you can adjust the spring compression, which is a nice feature despite the cube being a budget cube. So MoYu has done a good job here. The surface is a little bit frosty, but it wears off after around 100 to 200 sols. I also like the shades of the cube. It is well defined and the colors are easily distinguishable. As far as the setup goes, I did a very light setup. I did a little bit of tensioning, added some Cubelelo Classic and set the spring compression at 4 notches. The performance has improved, the cube isn't going haywire anymore, and overall feels more stable and trustworthy for official solves. The biggest pro with this cube is how it performs for this price. It competes with the best of the best out there after just a mild setup, and I like it. As of now, I didn't find any noticeable con in this cube apart from the fact that it has light magnets and people who prefer stronger magnets might not like it. I also noticed the cube catches a little bit when I try to do algs, but I hope it improves after I work on the setup a little bit more. Overall, this is surprisingly a really good cube. No wonder cubers on YouTube are raving about this cube, and it's a no-brainer. I'm going to recommend this cube if you don't want to go for premium options like the WRM, Rock Elite or the Gang cubes. Huge thanks to Cubelelo for sending me this cube.
Hey guys, it's Aryan here. Here's my review on the RS3M 2020. Out of the box, the cube is extremely sandy, smooth, light and fast. The magnetic strength is moderate according to me. It also felt a little bit cheap, probably because of its lighter weight. Initially, I had a hard time controlling the cube, probably because of the lighter weight and the fast turning. Then I decided to set it up with some Cubelelo Calm for both the core and the pieces. Along with that, I added extra magnets for stronger magnetic click and higher stability. I adjusted the tensioning system to the 5th click, and along with that I have my screws to a medium tension. Now the cube feels extremely smooth, very fast and controllable, at the same time very stable. It feels like a premium 3x3 for being a very cheap and economical cube. I get my normal times on it and it has a high chance of becoming my main over the wall 3M. Also, an interesting thing to note, a lot of people face some problems with the core stripping and the sides loosening up themselves, and you can purchase this phenomenal cube from Cubelelo. I highly recommend this cube to all level of solvers, be it advanced or beginners.
Hey guys, Aamir here. So out of the box, the MF3 RS3M 2020 wasn't too great in my opinion. It was quite slow and needed some work for sure, as the tensions were really unstable even though it had the dual adjustment. The magnet strength is pretty decent and the additional magnets provided certainly help a lot. Even though the magnet strength is normal, you feel it quite a lot during solves, which is also good in a way as it keeps the cube stable. The corner cutting is pretty decent with 45 regular and line-to-line reverse like any other cube you would find. The speed is pretty good after setup, however out of the box it needs some speeding up as it isn't quite soft, it's more of a hard and tactile puzzle. And additionally, the dual adjustment system provided is also pretty nice as it allows for a lot of customization at a really low price, unlike any other flagship 3x3 we've seen. The exterior of this puzzle has a frosted finish, which is being seen more commonly nowadays. However, I'm not too big of a fan of it as it is very slippery and doesn't really help during solves. Now after setup, I found this cube much better as I added some soft and fast loops to it, and it made it much faster and gave it a much softer feel compared to the tactile feel out of the box. Overall, I'm a pretty big fan of the Cube, as it is a budget cube after all, so I didn't expect it to perform all that well. However, it still performs really well and I still get really good times on it. So anyways, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching and peace out.